If you're ever in Lake Tahoe and looking for a $1 million pit stop, this is the place to go.
The name of the property is Tranquility. It is tranquil, peaceful, expansive, gorgeous. It's a place you want to be.
This is what a weekend getaway looks like when money is no object. Good news, it's for sale. Asking price? Just reduced to $75 million. The inside of the 26,000 square foot main house was inspired by some of the world's greatest interior spaces. The grand staircase in the entry is a replica of the one that went down with the Titanic. The ornate decor in the living and dining room are straight out of a 16th century Renaissance castle.
Artisans were flown in from France to create the floor. The ceilings were painted on scaffolding, much as you would see in the Sistine Chapel.
The home is owned by a very rich and very private couple. We'll call them Anne and Joel.
The objects that you'll see in this home let you know that the owners are very, very astute collectors, that they have a sense of whimsy, they have extraordinary taste, and are very, very artistic.
With all this opulence, is it any wonder that the home's 18 bathrooms are all spectacular? The master bath has a tub carved out of a block of Carrara marble. These hand-carved wooden beams were once holding up the roof of an old estate in France. And the most insane of this home's many bathrooms?
I'd like to show you the jewel of Tranquility. It's the ladies' powder room. When I'm in this powder room, I really don't want to leave it. It makes me happy. I think it makes everyone happy who comes in here.
It's not a room that you're going to be wild or crazy in. It really is gentle and refined, and that's the aura that it gives off.
This showpiece was designed around the twin antique corner cabinets filled with the owner's collection of French perfume bottles and delicate porcelains.
Anne is an incurable collector of wondrous things. And everything here represents something that was handmade, everything. It's not a large room, but there's a lot to see.
The embellished side table is Louis XIV. The luxurious floor and counter are rare pink onyx. All of the lighting fixtures are antique porcelain candle holders that have been electrified. And that's just the tip of the golden iceberg, because all the gold in this room is real gold.
The faucets are 24-karat gold-plated cherubs playing musical instruments, and they're whimsical and very happy to be sitting right there on that sink. The molding and the paneling ornamentation was decorated with 24-karat gold by husband and wife artisans that stayed in that bathroom for probably 3 months to accomplish the beautiful result that you see.
It's a powder room fit for a queen, complete with her own throne.
One of the wonderful surprises that awaits you in this powder room is this antique Queen Anne chamber pot chair, and it houses the toilet. And we had to look a long time to find a toilet that would fit under this chair.
That's right, this chair is what some special lady used many years ago. Anne found it in an antique store in Europe and had it covered in what else? 24-karat gold. Then she had it replumbed for modern use.
And you just simply lift the lid when you'd like to use this and replace the lid when you're finished.
It's designed to make a woman feel like a queen, and what better place than in her lounge to feel that way? Because who else would have a 24-karat toilet?
In any other house, this might look ridiculous. But in this house, it just fits perfectly. It's beautiful. It's fit for a queen and her guests.
And what about the king and his guests? Just off the billiards room, appropriately enough, is the Camelot of men's rooms.
We're now in the gentleman's lounge, and I love this room, mostly because of this man right here. He's a couple of 100 years old, and he was refurbished and turned into a light fixture. And he's a divider for the water closet and the urinal.
And not just any urinal. This one is classic black Marquina, a kind of marble that can withstand any of the king's men.
It's masculine, it's strong, and that is the feature that resonates in that room, strong and rich.
Joel, the owner, really designed that urinal. He knew exactly what he wanted.
It operates on a sensor that starts a waterfall when royalty approaches.
The waterfall washes down the marble into the trough and magically washes everything away. It's just a beautiful piece, and the men seem to love it.
And even though the black toilet isn't the same kind of royal experience you find in the ladies' powder room, this water closet has everything a man needs.
I would think that a gentleman might want to come in there and just stay for a while. There are appropriate magazines. There's a small table there with a cigar ashtray, and there's a beautiful tapestry drape. You just feel pretty comfortable in there.
And as if all this wasn't enough, in these side-by-side stained glass cabinets, there's a secret. The owners made sure they would always be a part of this bathroom. They did it old school, in full medieval garb. On the left is an actual stained glass portrait of owner Queen Anne, and on the right, King Joel. The price? Please, this is not a subject for commoners.